Okay, welcome back. The familiar side, this is our factory. I got some things to share with you all. In Chinese, we call it a bit of 感悟 then in English, it's like a bit of insight, a bit of like reflections. I'm training my apprentice, and then his hand cannot be very stable. So I'm going to show you a stable hand versus a not stable hand. So for those that are still doubting that I'm not a real carpenter, you can come and take a look. I'm a real carpenter, okay? Come. So what we are going to do, we are going to use the machine. We're going to use the machine. This one is called a router. This one is called a router. We're going to use the machine to trim the edge. This is making a door. We are making a door. So this one, your hand must be very stable. Your hand is stable, then you won't have a ugly imperfection. Later I show you the imperfect versus perfect one. 我这边打可以。会有点吵我把收音调低一点，等一下我再调上。Now will be a bit loud I reduce the sound so you all don't feel like your ears gonna break Okay, incoming loud noises those don't like loud noise one, hold your eardrums Okay, I'm gonna show you Wait I turn my mic bigger. Hold on turn my mic bigger Okay, now the receiving back to normal Come, take a look. So this is the edge that I just did This is straight one the metal is straight. So you can see this one is very straight very straight one. The not so straight one show you. Which I already do the marking already I show you bring away this one. Okay. Now I already do the marking already. Tell him to change one piece. You see? See the gap? See the gap? See the gap? Mean that the hand shake already. The hand shake then eat into the laminate. Into the laminate already. So this is not acceptable This one must change new piece. See this one straight or not? This one is better. Little bit only. But generally quite straight. I check the other edge So this piece must change already Oh yeah, this one even worse. Even worse. I can break already here. Some more here break. I see. Sure can see the break or not? Here break already. Here break already. I must change new one already. Straight ways cannot use one. Straight way cannot use. Cannot use one. Okay. This one cannot use. You ask how make new one. Oh, how make new one. Okay. 我们出去聊，你们可以继续做。You can continue. Continue. I talking outside. So I don't want to stop the production. So we go outside. Then we can chit chat. Okay. I don't want to stop the production. If not, very wait Yeah, that is very hard. 我拿多一个椅子给你，你坐着顶住。Hazari. It's not very hard. The videographer, the hand will shake. Very hard. Like interview like that. Like interview like that. Okay, share with you some insights. Just now I was chatting to my seniors. Then my senior very cute. He say, got some people they work 20 years. They still don't get it. No. Some people they work. They work 20 years, not work 20 years as just normal like working. Work 20 years as carpenters. They still don't get it. So how to make people get it is really teach using our hand. Motion. One motion, one skill passed on at a time. It is not easy. It's not easy. Because this one, our skill set, it requires you to be, in Chinese we call 胆大心细. 什么是胆大心细? You have to be very brave, and at the same time, you have to be very detailed and careful. These are two quite different traits. Because if you are very brave and very garang, gung-ho, most of the time you're not very detailed. Most of the time you're not very detailed. But for carpenters, towlers, and all these handicraft people, they need to have that. They need to have that. And this is also one of the reasons why carpentry is so expensive. Why is carpentry so expensive? Because everything is custom, everything is handmade. It's really by hand, everything we do. You make the cabinet, all the cabinets around you, you can see, all these cabinets are all nailed by hand, screwed by hand. The finishing is all done by hand. It comes as a big piece of wood, comes as a very big piece of wood. This is our rack where we store the wood. It comes as a big piece of wood, then you got to cut into small pieces, and then finally you can nail them together, become a product that you can install at the job site, at the house. Then after that, you need to laminate on site. All these are very fine and very difficult handiwork. It is not something that, you pluck someone out from the streets, and then you give him the machinery, you give him the items he can actually do himself. So that is also one of the reasons why custom carpentry is expensive. If you buy things like from, Taobao, or you buy from the other furniture shops, right, and then you assemble yourself DIY, that's different, because those are pre-cut already. Those are pre-cut, and then you just screw in and then put there. So any imperfections or what, it doesn't conform to the wall. If your wall is slanted, it doesn't conform to the wall. You can't hang it onto the wall also because it's too heavy already, using chipboard, too heavy. Then, that's why I always consider, I'm very lucky and blessed that I have a generation before me, my uncle, that able to train me and pass down the skill set, to us. Very lucky. Not everyone have the chance to learn. Also, not everyone have the skill. Even you want to learn, sometimes you also cannot learn, because some people learn really don't get it. So I'm lucky in that way. But at the same time, because we are so rare, everyone on the team, they want to prove themselves. They want to prove themselves, especially the newcomers. Your new apprentices, your new workers from different countries, they all want to prove themselves. They are very eager. They are very, very eager. But it is not something that is easy because for us, our criteria is very strict. I first give them very small tasks and I see how they perform on small tasks. Then I will give them a medium task and see their performance. Then if they need to, improve, I will give them verbal advice on how to improve plus technical advice on how to improve their skill. And then see, give them a few more days, a few more training, and then see whether they can make it or not. Some people can, some people cannot. Those that cannot, very sad to inform, we will let them go back. We'll let them go back. It is not something that I can control. Because recently we have a few people come from China, even come from different countries. They come, during the interview, they say they can do everything. End of the day, they come to Singapore, everything also don't know. then what you want me to do? Bo pian lah. So usually for us, there's this saying. We believe in this saying also. Where I don't want to look at the thing already. I straight away read to you all. Because cheating cannot remember one. Okay, there's this saying I also believe in this. 小事成就大事，细节成就完美。Okay, so in translation, I repeat one more time. 小事成就大事，细节成就完美。What does this mean? If you can do the things, everything, all the details 小事 means details, small things are minor and small things. Do it very well, then it will become a good outcome, a good project finish, and all the finishing will be nice. 细节成就完美 is the details, it's the fine details that make or break the finishing or the product or whether it's a perfect finishing. So I'm very particular about details. All my staff and employees that manage to stay with Renault Scout are all very detailed people. They are also very proud of themselves. They are very proud of their work. They also take pride in everything they do. So to us, every day we want to see small improvement. We don't expect very major improvement over a short period of time. It's not possible. 每个人进步是需要时间。They need time, they need a chance, but at the same time, we don't anyhow give chance. That means the person must be willing to learn, willing to adapt, willing to listen. Some of the carpenters that come from different countries, they may have experience for 10 years, even 12 years, all this. But that is in their home country. It's different from Singapore. Singapore, the way that we are... Sorry, airplane. In Singapore, it's so cute, the airplane suddenly no sound. Because usually fighter jet, it's very loud. Okay. In Singapore, the way that we are doing the carpentry is still a very old-fashioned method. In China, they are no longer using this method already. So what we need actually from the people who we bring over from different countries, need them to adapt to Singapore's methods, which is not easy, So they need to adapt, they need to learn, and they need to be willing to change. Because what they're used to in China is very different. It's very different. So one more things that I want to share with you all, but always don't have the chance, is this one. I believe in this. I believe in this success quote. 你只管努力，剩下交给时间。Okay, what does this mean? You just need to focus on yourself only. Every day we do the right thing, we do the good thing, we do the good deeds. Naturally, time will tell. Time will tell. One of the reasons why Renault Scout is now one of the most popular carpenters in Singapore, one of the most sought after renovators in Singapore as well, is also because of all this, which is we are so detailed. We want to make sure that homeowners get what they pay for, and then they don't get shortchanged, they don't get cheated. We don't use the wrong or inferior product for their home renovation. This is also one of the reasons. Because we believe in doing the right things, however small it is, doing it right, doing it correct every single day, every single time. That's why 我讲，你只管努力， you just need to take care of yourself, take care of the hard work, take care of the details. 剩下的交给时间。The rest, leave it to time. Time will tell, and time will be able to show customer, finally, you know, after can hand over the project, let's say 3 months later, or 12 weeks later, 14 weeks later, depending on the complexity of the project. Some projects is very long wait. Those tear down and rebuild is 1.5 years. So 1.5 years later, wow, you see the project finish. You feel the sense of pride. Oh, homeowner also very happy. We become friends. We become friends. If we meet outside, we'll be saying hi and not like cursing and swearing. Oh, that one last time my contractor. Wow, that one I cannot. You know. So this is what we want. This is what we strive to achieve. This is not easy. Definitely it's not easy. But end of the day, we do our best. We do our best every single day. Like, why am I sitting down today? Because I tell you, this is the second day I returned to work after my back sprain. So I'm not very 100% yet. I'm not 100% yet. No choice. A lot of fabrication. The metal worker also fabricating. So I hide a bit. OK. 我们还有什么地方可以读？没有地方读了。我们直接讲那个 RSVP 咯。Yeah. Okay. So if you have seen what you like already, or rather, sorry, not seen what you like. If you like what you see and you want to engage us as your interior designer or your renovation contractor, or you want to engage us as your carpenter, okay, WhatsApp to 9007 3368. WhatsApp to 9007 3368. Okay. Then our admin will actually handle your case and ask you questions on when are you starting, what's your floor plan, and when do you need to move in, all these details. All these details. So basically that's it. I will leave you with that. The rest, if you are coming to the sales event, I will see you. If you're not, then I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.